I just wanted to throw in a simple comment on all this common law discussion. It's really, in my mind, it's irrelevant if you're in the United States. If you're in court, you're presumed to be a person. And if you rebut that, then you're out. They don't have anything to do with you. So right. Common law, not common law, it doesn't matter. Just if you get dragged before a man or a woman wearing a black robe claiming to be a judge, it's real simple. You just say, I'm only a man and an idiot to the Law Society. Does someone here claim I do wrong?
That's right. You're out. You're out immediately. You're absolutely right. You're out immediately. They don't want to hear. They don't want to hear anything from you. They don't want to see anything from you, and they're just going to carry on. They're going to carry on and find the legal person guilty.
Right. And if they ask if you're the person, you can say, I believe that person was created and is owned by the state of Ohio, North Carolina, wherever you were born, and say, I can notify the principal if that will help you.
Yeah, you know, I guess you better, get in touch with the Secretary of State or the governor, because I believe they're in control of that legal person.
Exactly. And it's really quite simple. It doesn't matter about common law. Just don't be the person, because that's the only thing they have authority over.
Well, the only good thing that I do, see, if you do that, they're going to still take you into custody and all that wonderful stuff. And what I do under the common law, I go, oh, yeah, and by the way, Judge Bob, that you did see my common law suit here, my common law claim, that man who flashed a blue light in my rearview mirror, he trespassed upon me. And I require you to hear that matter at this time as well.
Well, that's fine if you have time to file that, but if you're plucked off the roadway and thrown in... They give you at least 30 days when you get a traffic ticket to appear. When I get my traffic ticket on day one and a half or day 2, I already got my claim of trespass against that guy filed. I get that.
If you have enough time. If they pull me in out of the car immediately, I'd ask the court, leave a court for paper, pen, and ink. Can I please properly answer the court? And it's how long it's going to take. It took me 2 minutes to write a lawsuit for Bali in England at the clerk of the court's window at 4:28, and they'll close on 4:30. Give me 2 minutes, and I think I could properly answer this court, and I think we'll get this all squared away in 2 minutes. Here you go. Can you give me just a paper, pen, and ink, and I think we can nail this. I think we can knock this out in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I get that. But if you're plucked off the highway, the roadway, whatever, thrown into a cage, and then the next thing is you appear before a judge, you've got to be able to think on your feet because you didn't have time to respond.
I need paper, pen, and ink. You just I require paper, pen, and ink so I can properly answer this court. They said, well, you could talk to me. No, I can't talk to you. I said, because you might interpret what I'm saying to be perceived as derisive or divisive, or it might be have an attitude or a tone of voice, and I don't want anybody to take anything in the wrong way. I would like to just put my answer before this court in paper, pen, and ink. I think that'd be the proper way to proceed. I don't think if I open my mouth, I've seen it where people have rolled their eyes or they smack their lips and they get 30 days, 60 days in contempt of court. I think it would be best for my self-preservation to have, require of you to give me paper, pen, and ink so I could properly answer you in a proper manner. So that way it could be recorded. It could be filed and it could be recorded for all times.
Okay, I get that. But what's wrong with saying I'm only a man and an idiot to the Law Society?
Because he doesn't hear you. He doesn't hear you. He's looking for the legal person. He's not looking for the man.
Okay.
Right, but if you put it in writing that you're not the legal person, you're the man, he's got to file it. And now he's screwed.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, because how could he rebut it? He's got it right there. Now he's got to put it in the case. Now he's got to put it in the case file, right? He's a clerk. He's got to put it in the case file.
It's on the record then.
That's right. It's been filed, and when you open your mouth, then it's on the record. After you open your mouth, it's on the record. Until then, it's just filed. And usually he'll read it out loud to court. I mean, I think Gus said that the other day to me. Somebody put something into the court the other day. Gus did, I think he said, and then the judge read it out loud. And that's why I'm realizing this the more and more I go to courts. When I'm handing the notices to the judges and the prosecutors, the judges and the prosecutors are actually the ones recording it into their case.
Yes, I understand
I can't record it into their case. They can. because they speak this legalese. They speak in the second dimension. I don't. If I speak in their case and under their charges, then I'm a legal person. If the court could actually see and take notice of what I said.
Okay.
Oh man, that's a mind fucker, huh?
Yeah, it really is. It's really
it is. It's a lot of fun. It's a game.
It's really the lawyers have really set people up here, but
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, but it's also a challenge to navigate.
Good. It'll make you really be a man. It'll show you. It'll show you that you're really a man. It'll make a man out of you.
Oh, I agree.
That's what a judge said. A judge said that to some guy the other day. He called me up on my show, and he said that he was giving the judge all this man stuff, and the judge held him in contempt of court. Gave him, I forgot how much time she gave him, and she says, "I am going to make a man out of you." She said, "You want to play this game? Oh, okay. I'm going to make a man out of you." So it's like she wants to really see, can he come to court and can he really act like a man? These judges aren't stupid. They know the difference between a legal person and a man.
Yes, they absolutely do.
Right. And if you want to play man, she's going to challenge you. Let's see if you really are a man. Let's see if you're good as you say you think you are. And it's a lot of fun because they give you all kinds of booby traps to step right into. And boy, you guys just step into them and it just blows up all over you all the time. It's like, okay, fine, you're not a man, you're a legal person. Here we go. And
they're very good at the booby trap.
Yeah, it's a booby trap. Right. You got to be extremely careful. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, but my point was all this discussion about common law, it seems like wasted time. Because all you have to do is not be the person. And that's all they care about. That's all they have to.
But they have to see it in writing because persons only exist on paper. So you have to put it in writing. You keep saying, open your mouth in court, open your mouth. You can't open your mouth in court because persons don't have a mouth in court.
Okay.
They exist in paper. You have to put it in writing. You keep saying, well, just say this. And you can't say nothing in court unless you're a legal person because the only legal characters, we've got a legal show going on. We got a legal play. We got a legal act. We got a legal procedure going on. And only legal characters and legal actors are allowed to participate. The judge is just a character. My dog is a judge. He could judge whether that bone is should he chew on a bone or should he just walk away from it. My dog's a hell of a judge. But that's just a character. That's not what he is. He's a man or he's a dog. He's a character. He's just playing. He's acting as a judge. This man is just acting as a judge. That man's acting as a prosecutor. They want me to act as a defendant. If I do anything but act as a defendant, if I say, no, I want to be a man, well, we don't see that in the script here. No, let me see. Does the script say man is to appear, scene 1, act 2? No man here. Sorry. If you want to be the defendant, though, we'll listen to you. But if you want to be a man, no, that's not part of this play. Nope, sorry. We can't play here. It's a game.
Oh, it is a game, and a person is just a persona. It's a mask. So if you want to put it on, you're going to go for a ride, but don't put on the mask. Don't put on a persona.
Well, yeah, it's the character as a persona. It's not so much the person as the persona. A person is a man.
No, if you look back on the etymology, look at the etymology of the word person. It goes back to persona. Okay,
it just means a mask. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a mask.
Right. It's a man. A person is a man. See, this is how I got into Bali's court because Bali kept saying he was a man, and the judge kept saying they're looking for the legal person. And I jumped up and I said, the person that this court seeks is present in this court at this time. And Bali thought I was throwing him under the bus. He's like, what? You're admitting that I'm a person? Yes, you are a person. You are a Punjabi person. You are not a legal person. And then the judge asked me, what's the difference? I said, a person is a man who, according to his rank and his society, he owes a certain duty and obligations in which he is obliged to conduct and carry out. If he fails in those duties, the society may impose upon him. Now, this legal society is trying to impose upon this man, who is clearly not a legal person. He is clearly a Punjabi person. So there's not going to be a meeting of the minds here. They're two separate persons. This is not the legal person you're looking for. This is a person, but not a legal person. So that's how the judge got into said, well, and then he asked me what's my name, and I asked, and he spelled my name out for him so he could write it down. He says, you may be seated next to your friends. Because I said I think I could, assist and aid this court in resolving this matter, quite quickly. It's because he was going to reschedule it for 6 months because the person refused to appear. He says, is the person known as Walrus Man appear? And the other two people, I don't remember their names. Are they present at this time? And they said no. And I said, yes, they are. And I jumped up and said, the persons whom this court seeks are present before this court at this time. But not in the legal person. They're not. They are here as persons.
You can be a person that's a member of a family. Not a legal person, but I'm a member of the Fishman family.
Right. You wear a hat. You wear a mask. The mask of dad, or the mask of uncle, or the mask of grandpa, or the mask of grandson.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You wear a mask, right. No matter how old you are, you'll still be a little grandson. You'll be a little fucking toddler as far as grandma is concerned. You're still a grandson. You're a little baby.
Right. All right. Well, I said my piece. I just wanted to clear that up that I don't think that the discussion on common law is so productive. But really, with these guys, you just got to demonstrate you're not the person.
You are a person. You are a person.
You're not the person.
What form of a person?
You're not the person. You're not the legal person for whom they are looking.
But you didn't say that. You say you're not the person. I am always a person. I've been a person since the day I've been born.
I didn't say
but I'm not a legal person. What's that?
I didn't say a person. I said the person, and to the person to whom they're looking, who they're looking for.
No. Yeah, what I'm just trying to say is when you said you're not the person, you say, okay, I am the person, but the person in whose society? Whose society are you looking in? If you're looking into the legal society, you're not going to find me.
Right. That's why I'm an idiot to the law society.
Legal society. Not law society. Legal society. There's a big difference.
Okay.
It's written in legalese, Chinese, Cantonese, Japanese, not lawlese. This law is universal. Legal is only for a couple of 100 million people. The rest of the planet does like Sharia law. They're not legal persons. They're Sharia persons. Or Punjabi persons. They're not legal persons over there in Saudi Arabia. They have no idea what legal means over there. They are not a legal person. They have no freaking clue what you're talking about. They don't have a legal society over there. They have law societies over there. You've got to believe they have law societies over there in Saudi Arabia. But they have a legal society? No, that's ridiculous.